everyone. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all of you. First of all, I, on behalf of myself and my team, welcome to you in this international conference. The theme is very important and pertain to the special thanks to Dr. Stephen C. Hawthorne and Mr. Dr. Prem Sagar, who traveled from USA, and all the honorable Vice Chancellors, students and member of media. I extend very warm welcome and cordial welcome to each and every you present in this hall. This interfaith religious diplomacy in the context of Indus Valley civilization presents an intriguing exploration into the Asian cultural, social and spiritual dynamics of the region. Although there is direct historical records are scarce, the interpretations drawn from the archaeology, art, architecture and heritage provide the valuable insights into the possible nature of the interfaith interaction during that era. They fitted into the everyday life. More you will listen from our esteemed speakers, keynote speakers about this topic. I am delighted to share with you the few of the success stories of the Aror University that we have done in the last few months. I am really thankful to Professor Dr. Sameen Hussain. She was the first acting Vice Chancellor of this university when this university was started in July 2022. And I am very much thankful that when I came in February 2023, most of the statutory bodies were already functional and most of the things that were already done by the Madam Professor Dr. Sukkur. So I am very thankful to you that you have done a wonderful job and you have done a foundation, laid down the foundation of quality are available in Sukkur. Now there are 3 universities in Sukkur, Begum Muslim Women University, Aror University and Sukkur IT University. There is Medical College, there is campus of Allama Iqbal Open University. I am also thankful to the Sayyid Nasir Shah, who is also always support us in all the times when we need the support of the Sayyid Nasir Shah, particularly in getting the projects. Now, Sayyid Nasir Shah also promised to give us the budget of solarization of this campus of 652 megawatt of 650 million rupees. So I am very thankful to the Sayyid Nasir Shah Sahab, who is the Minister of Energy and Planning and Development, that we have initiated with the support of my team and all the faculty members, is that we try to convince the government that the grant has been increased from 80 million, the recurring grant has been increased from 80 million to 250 million. And we hope that this year this will be increased to 400 million. The development projects were increased due to that the earlier the project was under the guidance of Engineering University. So the project was revised, renamed, and then the AA was issued. And now from this year we got the funding. The funding has been started and the project has been revised. The PC1 has been revised from the 1595.60 million to 2.25 billion rupees. So
for IT University Sukkur to come and take his seat on the stage. Let's welcome him. We're at Romania State University as our keynote speaker. Dr. Bonta, an expert in South Asian languages, will share insights on deciphering the Indus script. With fieldwork in Sri Lanka and proficiency in Indus Valley scripts, his expertise is unparalleled. Let's
Right, so I have a PowerPoint that I think we can try to get it up on the screen eventually here. But I'm cognizant of both of the fact that I am a guest in your country, very honored and humbled at this opportunity. And I'm also cognizant of the fact that we're operating under some time limits here, and I intend to respect those. That said, what I'm going to present to you today is a little portion of the fruits of more than 3 decades of work. And frankly, it's not relevant. It was writing, but we can't read it. And there are some reasons for this, and I think in the interest of time I won't go into them except to say that with the Indus Valley script, as it's called, some people call it the Harappan script or the Indus Gagar, this kind of thing. No such thing exists. Okay, we don't have any long texts either, they're repetitive. And also, we don't know for sure, a priori, the names of any kings, of any places. So for example, when Rhodophin and later Rawlinson and Hinks and others began penetrating Persian and Babylonian cuneiform, they had the benefit of Persian monarchs. The same was true with Champollion and the Egyptian hieroglyphs. He had not only the Rosetta Stone, a very marvelous bilingual, later on the Canopus degree, another bilingual was uncovered, but he also had the names of several pharaohic names. Okay, we already knew the names of the Egyptian pharaohs. Even Michael Ventris, the linear beast names on these islands are the same now as they were then. He could use that as an entering wedge. Okay, but we have no such things with the Indus script. All right. So the question becomes, and it came to me very early on when I first started studying this: how can we possibly hope to do anything in a manner who have made claims of full or partial decipherment? All right. I really don't. I'd love to. With the passage of decades, there have been so many failed attempts that, at least outside of the subcontinent, there's a skepticism now. Or if it is, it can't be decipherable because there is not sufficient evidence. Okay? All right, so let's just move on from this. And let me talk, I think, just a little bit about my methodology. And hopefully you have several available concordances and corpora that list the inscriptions. Okay? Probably have seen this sign here. This is kind of like a diamond. So we're going to assign the value diamond or gem or something like that in the language of our choice. Maybe Dravidian. A lot of people think that it might be an early form of Tamil. And then we'll
Vice Chancellor, Shahid Allahabad University, Shahid Allahabad Sukkur, University of Art, Design and Heritage, Chausha, to share her valuable insights regarding today's international conference. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wadoizu Mandasha, Kuzillu Mandasha. Professor Dr. Zayed Khan, Vice Chancellor, Aror University, for having this very wonderful topic of this international conference. Also had a very wonderful presentation from our keynote speaker, very learned, but we're trying to understand exactly. Let me say this, the topic that we are seeing here, that talks about the interfaith, religious diplomacy in this Indus Valley civilization. That's a huge topic. And we start talking about all these words one by one. We may take ages. Sir has just mentioned that 6 hours is not sufficient to talk about all these symbols. But I think we talk about this entire theme or the entire topic into this conference, we will take ages. Why it is? Because in this very civilization is not new.
International conference. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause to Professor Dr. Amina Megan.
Commissioner Sukkur, Mr. Khayyar, University, Professor Dr. Zahid Khan, Vice Chancellor, Aror University, Sukkur, respectable other Vice Chancellor of different universities, distinguished guests, and students and faculty members. It's an honor for me, contributing to its philatalistic
identity. Addressing to these issues which are we facing due to lack of harmony, due to lack of tolerance, many efforts are needed. These efforts from various stakeholders in strengthening legal protection for religious minorities and combating the extremism are essential steps towards the fostering our rights, but understanding the vision which brings about our union with beloved is in itself a unique experience. I सबनी का अहम तरीका कि शाब्दी मिटाई जाएगी का मौसम चाहती तहन सनी कॉन्फ्रेंस के मैसेज ने हाईलाइट करी थी दैट इज साईं सदाई करीमत सिंह सुकार दोस्त मिठा दिलदार आलम सबाबाद
Man for sharing your valuable ideas with us.
Miss Azra Jamal, member of Sukkur Municipal Corporation, is here on behalf of Mayor Sukkur, Mr. Arslan Islam Sheikh. Ma'am, thank you for your presence in this event.
Professor Dr. Muhammad Hamza.
I'm happy speaker when the audience is happy. Can you all smile? Are you happy? Yes, sir. Then congratulate to Dr. Zaid Hussain Khan for the wonderful achievement. And I have witnessed his progress the last 2 decades. And he's still very young, very energetic, and doing lots of things. And today, not only the international conference, the launching of the journal, and signing of the MOU, it's not signing of MOU, basically pulling the resources of 4 universities and 4 institutions which have common goals. I think they did a good plan. Good plan.
सैयद जवे कोह कंदो को तनखे कोह कंदो को जंजो पेवन या मुनोस. Respectable friends and my respectable colleagues, I think I would like to start from here that we are having half of the Vice Chancellor sitting here belong to female community, and if I call them engineer, professor, doctor, Samreen, engineer, professor, Dr. Arbella, engineer, professor, Dr. Tahmina, they won't be that happy. But if I call them Ali, I think they will feel more respected. So this is the beauty of Sindhi culture. A friend of mine was asking that, what is the tolerance? Why is Sindh Dharti, Sindh land, is still famous for its tolerance? The people are more loving. I say if you come to any house of Sindhi and there are 6 brothers, one belongs to Deobandi sect, one belongs to Barelvi sect, one is Ahle Hadith, one is Ahle Nashid, one may be Sufi and one may be atheist. Still they are living together, they are married together, they are dining together. That's the beauty of Sindhi. You see, I also listened to the speech of my respectable Dr. Ramzan. Sir, Multan is also loving because Multan used to be part of Sindh. And still, Multan is holding the same tradition. And I have to salute, I have to appreciate Science Zahid Hussain. And I am also proud to say that you be class fellows in Mehran University of Engineering and Technology. And more than half of the Vice Chancellors and Pro-Vice Chancellors who are sitting here, they are product of Mehran University. This is really the need of time. To have conferences on this peace and harmony. If you see worldwide the thing which we couldn't do, the others are doing for us. That is basically the beauty of China. to bring Iran and Saudi Arabia at one stage. That is again the beauty of other countries, basically to bring all the people irrespective of their school of thought. And I think this is how love will propagate. Love basically doesn't have any religion. Love doesn't have any school of thought.